Hey guys, so one of the updates that Norwegian Bliss made in its recent dry dock in February 2025 was at Cagney's, as you may have known by now, or may not know. They got rid of the other specialty restaurant called Los Lobos, and they basically added another section of Cagney's Steakhouse, right? There was already a Cagney's on half side of it, but then they added the other half as Cagney's as well and got rid of Los Lobos, which personally I was a little disappointed and sad just because I really enjoyed Los Lobos and the Mexican food that they offered. The tableside guacamole that they made, it was really something else. But now they don't have it anymore, so it's all Cagney. So I'm going to show you a quick walk around and show you what the differences are here on deck 8 aft. Cagney Steakhouse, no more Los Lobos. Let's check it out. All right, here we go. We're gonna enter. So I used to say, Los Lobos on this side, Cagney's on this side, Steakhouse. And as far as like the reasoning goes as to why they got rid of Los Lobos, I'm not 100% sure. My guess would be maybe just the demand for Cagney's was much greater. I know every time I went to Los Lobos, it wasn't really that busy. Cagney's was always packed, but Los Lobos, I mean, it had a good turnout. It's just maybe not as popular as the Steakhouse, but they did this on the Bliss. They done this on the Encore, as far as I know. They got rid of got rid of Los Lobos and expanded Cagney Steakhouse. So this was the original side of Cagney Steakhouse. You can see this has always been there. Right, no changes here. Take a quick walk. You can see this is where all the steak magic happens, if you will, along with the other items. You see a beautiful venue, great color decor. And then here in the middle you have actually the A-list bar, which is one of my favorite bars on board. They actually give you along with the drink, you can ask for like these little snacks like peanuts and other crackers and stuff that they give with your drink, which is really nice. I don't know any other bar that does that, so if you want to have some snacks along with your drink, come to the A-list bar. Now here's where the change happened. Cagney Steakhouse. So Los Lobos used to be right here. Easy as that, right? This was all Los Lobos, now it's all gone. And I'll show you that it's very different. I mean, it's the theme, the colors, everything is all consistent with Cagney's, right? It's all the same. So yeah, this used to be Los Lobos, and I've been on the Bliss. This is my third time now, but I actually would always sit at that table right there. This is like my go-to table right here. Second one from the back. This is my spot. So yeah, Los Lobos is no longer a thing. Let me know what your thoughts are. I mean, are you guys happy about this? I personally am not, just because I love Mexican food. I'm not, I don't eat steak, I'm a vegetarian. But this is one of the major changes that was made during the dry dock in February 2025. Again, today is Monday, April 28th, 2025. Here's the menu in case you're interested. And not super veggie friendly. Obviously, you can do maybe, Caesar salad. I think the baked onion soup might have meat in it. Obviously, that's a no-go for us. Any entrees or steaks. There's mostly just side dishes that I wanted, like maybe a Parmesan dusted truffle fries, steamed broccoli, spinach. The dessert here I heard is really good, but I want to just come just for dessert. But yeah, there you go, guys. So again, Cagney's is the new venue, no longer Los Lobos. And there it is. Hopefully that helps provide some input. Thanks for watching this section of the video. Hey guys, welcome to the new observation lounge. What I mean by new is that it's different. And what I mean by different is that about 40% of it is gone since the recent dry dock and refurbishment of the Norwegian Bliss, right? So basically what Norwegian did was they took basically the port side of the observation lounge out and replaced it with 24 regular balcony rooms and 2 club balcony suite rooms. So now there's 26 rooms on this side that weren't there before, right? So I know there's a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of folks aren't happy about it, but Norwegian had their reasons, I'm sure. But yeah, unfortunately, like half the observation lounge is no more. And I'm gonna actually show you a video of it now to kind of give you a perspective as to what to expect here on the Norwegian Bliss. So we're gonna start from the hallway where all the rooms are, and I'll walk you into the observation lounge and show you what's remaining. All right, here we go. So you can see here this long hallway. This is where the port side of the observation lounge was. Right now there's 26 balcony rooms. You see the gentleman way down there, right? So it just shows you how much space the observation lounge actually took up here at the front of the ship, right? So It was a crowd favorite, guest favorite, one of my favorite, places on any cruise ship. But they got rid of about 40% of it, 45% even, right? No longer the case here. So as you can see here, these are all the rooms, right? Deck 15, port side. You got room number 15118. You got 15120. You can see here. Now what's going to happen is, as I continue walking, again, this is all previously the observation lounge, all balcony rooms now. And then once I exit out of here, here it is, right? This is the remainder of the observation lounge. You can see that it's no more, right? So you can see here. Are you good? Go for it. Yep. So as you can see here, this all is left. You got the bar still here, which is great, but it's just very different. It's definitely much more crowded, in my experience on this cruise, just because there's not much space, right, on the observation lounge, right? These seats go pretty quickly, but people are still having a good time. I'm gonna zoom out here so you get a better perspective on this beautiful space, which is meant for Alaska, right? It's amazing. So yeah, there you go, guys. You can see here the bar. The only part that's changed is back there, which I just showed you guys. Everything else is 100% the same. The chandelier is the same. All of this is the same. The food stations. They got the live piano here as well. And of course, on starboard side, everything is still accurate, or still hasn't changed, right? So just to kind of give you perspective, imagine what you're about to see here. Imagine that on the other side. That's the observation lounge. It takes up so much space, and everyone loves it, So it's kind of a bummer that it no longer exists on port side. But yeah, we're in Juneau today, and a lot of folks have gone off. Folks are still getting off, but of course a lot of folks always just decide to stay on and kind of take it easy. It is raining today, so again, there's more of the observation lounge. I'll show you just a quick sneak peek. And you can see all the folks getting off. They were docked at a different location, not directly downtown, but basically they have a shuttle. It's about a 5 to 10 minute shuttle ride that takes you to downtown, and then it'll bring you back. So all aboard's at 9:30 p.m. and we leave at 10. There's all the folks heading out for a fun day in Juneau, a wet, rainy day. So here's the observation lounge, guys. Again, this is all that's left of it. But again, it's beautiful. Look at this. Yeah, just keep going all the way down, and there's your observation lounge. But yeah, like I said, guys, big change that Norwegian did in the dry dock in February 2025. So not a deal breaker by any means, but it is a little disappointing, just from a feedback perspective, that they got rid of it for rooms, So of course they still got yummy stations here as well. So yeah, there it is, guys, the observation lounge, the new observation lounge, that is, the updated. Thanks for watching this section of the video. Hey guys, right behind me is, right back there was where the bake shop and Dolce Gelato was before the dry dock in February 2025. It's no longer there, right? It's just nothing. It didn't get replaced with any other venue or any kind of shops or anything. They just got rid of it completely. I'm not sure if it's because just lack of demand or whatnot, but I really enjoyed the Dolce Gelato and the different flavors they had. And at the bake shop, they had like macaroons and cupcakes and all that. It was really good. So, but yeah, back there is where everything was. But let me show you what it looks like now. There's like nothing there, just doors and a wall. Let's go look at it. Just to give you some perspective as to where this used to be. So I'm on deck 8 right now. Here's the waterfront, right? Deck 8. Straight ahead is the Tradewinds duty-free shops. To the right, beyond the elevator banks, is the photo gallery. If you keep going straight, you can see the chandelier, and to the right is Palomar, and the left is Sugarcane Mojito Bar. But yeah, this is where the bake shop was. You just walk out here, and then there was a door to the bake shop, right here. This is where the bake shop was. Now there's like nothing. This used to be the door to the bake shop, and right here was Dolce Gelato. Right here, you could tell that they've done some kind of work on this wall. It's not as smooth as like the other walls, You can, if I go over here, you can see that they added stuff here. Right, you can tell that some work was done. See right here? This is where the window was, right here. Yep, let me zoom out. Yeah, this is where the window opening of the Dolce Gelato was. Unfortunately, it's gone, so there you go. No more Dolce Gelato, just nothing. Right next to Cagney's. Again, it's the starboard side. So yeah, no more those yummy goodies, you know, tasty treats and stuff, guys. But hey, you know what? There's plenty of ice cream and other baked goods around the ship that you can get for no charge. Maybe they felt that people weren't really paying for it, so they just got rid of it completely. So it's not enough demand, like I mentioned. So yeah, another change that they made during the dry dock. No more, like I said, Dolce Gelato, and Bake Shop is gone. Hey guys, so another venue that was one of my favorites, also gone, is Cocos, one of the specialty dessert area with like their sundaes and chocolates and all that. But yeah, it's like right there. Well, it's gone now, right? It's been converted into an expanded version of teppanyaki. So again, Cocos is also gone. So you've lost basically 3 dessert places: Cocos, Bake Shop, and Dolce Gelato. So yeah, let's take a quick walk and I'll show you kind of what it looks like now. Yeah, so for those that remember, you know, it's right next to the chandelier, beautiful chandelier. And then you come over here, and basically this was the opening right here. This was the opening. Look completely different now. It's just teppanyaki tables, right? This is where you would enter right here, and you know, the display would be right there, and the tables would be right there, right? The name was, well, it was over here, but it's gone. So yeah, big change. Teppanyaki, and I think they just did that because of demand, or they felt like they could probably get more, you know, folks to come. Hello, just a quick video. So yeah, this was the original teppanyaki location. Right, this has always been here, right, and of course over here as well. Right, this has always been there, but the new addition, replacing Cocos, is right here. There used to be a wall here. Now this is also teppanyaki. I mean, you can't even tell anything happened, right? They do such a great job of installation and everything within the 2-week time period. But look, even this opened up too. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, this is all Cocos. No more Cocos. Yep. Alright guys, so there you go. Those are all the changes that have been made on the Norwegian Bliss from its dry dock in 2025. So hopefully this video helped to give you some perspective as to what's been different and changed. And same thing as for the Encore. Encore also went through similar changes as well, where they got rid of these, you know, venues like Cocos, Dolce Gelato, Bake Shop, and also Los Lobos is gone. So just something, and the observation lounge is also different. So something to keep in mind when you book those cruise ships, that it is different, but you know, not a deal breaker, but something to keep in mind for your experience. All right, thanks again for watching, guys. Take care. Ooh, hey guys, it's windy. So I'm actually on deck 20. This is the Horizon Park. This was formerly the sun deck on the Norwegian Bliss, but they completely changed it. I don't think a lot of stuff's out here right now, but it's just a place to come and hang out, get your sun on, you know, get a tan. It's really nice. But they also have like other activities and stuff here too, which I don't see set up, but like bocce ball and some other, you know, like beanbag toss, some other fun experiences that I've seen pictures of, but I don't see it set up yet. But yeah, let me show you the Horizon Park. It's dry today, so I ran upstairs. But it's dry today, so I was like, let me come and take pictures and video now, because it's gonna be raining the rest of the week, and you know, snow at Glacier Bay, which I'll be too busy taking pictures of the glaciers. So yeah, here's the Horizon, brand new Horizon Park. Right, here it is, guys. Okay, pardon the wind noise. Again, this is deck 20, the highest point on the ship. So you see the nice little layout here. You can put some of your drinks here. Nice lawn. There's not much there's no activities out here, at least. Maybe they put them away. It might be in this basket here. But yeah, they don't have any activities out right now, but they probably do here. It's probably in here, right? I'm guessing. Alright, here comes the wind noise, guys. Ooh, look at that. They must have some stuff in here as well. Overlooks the deck, which is really beautiful. Check it out. Nice. interior. Looks beautiful. And a special shout out to all my Patreon and YouTube members. Thank you so much for your additional support. If you'd like to become a Patreon or YouTube member, I'll include the links in the description below. It's basically a behind the scenes view of cruising with JT and special access to various benefits and perks and inside information into my upcoming videos. So if you do decide to join, I truly appreciate your support. This video is sponsored by MEI Travel. Feel free to reach out to me at cruisingwithjt@gmail.com and I'll get you connected to my travel agent at MEI Travel. She'll take great care of you, and I'll also include the information in the description below. Thank you so much.